Welcome, mercenaries. It's Osama, the General, aka the Black Jack Bauer. Welcome back to class. This is the briefing room today. We're going to give you part 3 for Citizen to a Citizen. This is going to be using your reticle to range targets. For those who don't have a rangefinder, this is a perfect way for you to use a military calculation to figure out what's your target distance that you're trying to shoot at. So let's get into it, mercenaries. Grab your pen, paper, pad, and let's get on down into class. Stand by. All right, mercenaries, let's get into it. So for this half of the class, I'm going to explain ranging your target in both mil, radian, and MOA, minutes of angle. So let's get into it, mercenaries. So if you're not like me and have all the tools of the trade, or if you came from a proper training, you should always be able to use things in the field in case your equipment in the field goes wrong. You can still go and make an accurate shot. Now this is going to be a quick disclaimer I didn't put in here. Let me see what I did with my marker. Stand by. All right. So this here is it's a plus or minus 5% accuracy. I know I kind of jammed it in there, but so this will get you within 5% plus or minus to your range. So this is where the technology comes in. If you have a great rangefinder, it'll be more precise, but this is a great estimation tool to help you make the shot. So for those who are a mil radian shooter, and I figure I can use this here, this Chick-fil-A straw would be my pointer. So for a mil radian shooter such as myself, what you would do is you have to know your target size, okay? And then we're going to use this right here, 66% IPSC right here, and I gave you the information on that here, which we're going to get into. So known target size times 27.77, okay? And you divide, and once you get that, you divide that by your target size in mils. So over here, and this will just have to be just a mil demonstration. MOA, basically the same thing, just using the reticle. So for all these small indications here on the crosshair are 2/10 mil increments. So 0.2, 0.4, 0.6, 0.8 whole mil. 0.2 or 1.2, 1.4, 1.6, 1.8, 2 mils. And same goes here. 0.2, 0.4, 0.6, 0.8, 1 mil, 1.2, 1.4, 1.6, 1.8, 2 mils. Okay? So, just a ballpark figure sketch just to try to cram it here on the board. And if you are a MOA shooter, same thing. You have to know your target size, and you will times that by 95.5, and then you divide those numbers to your target size in MOA using your reticle. So I'm just going to swap it over, even though it's the same drawing, just don't pay it no mind. If we was doing MOA, this would be a quarter, half, 3/4 whole MOA. You know what I'm saying? Then it'd be 1 1/4, 1 1/2, 1 3/4, 2 minutes, 2 1/4, 2 1/2, so on and so on, okay? So for our target here is a 66% IPSC, which is 20 inches tall, 12 inches wide, okay? So now we will put in our known target size, we'll just use the 12 inches wide, okay? 12 inches wide times 27.77, and you would divide that by mils. So we'll just use this here as our reference, as in mils. So we'll just use we'll see here, since we're doing it 12 inches wide, we'll do 1.2 is the mil. Okay? So then target size 1 mil, and then you divide that into your value up here, and that will give you a close range estimation of where your target is at that you're shooting at. And following the same thing, we will put, 12 inches, which is the width. We'll do 12 times 95.5. We'll get that value, and we'll say quarter, half, 3/4 whole, quarter, half. So then we'll divide that by 1.5 MOA, and then that value will give us the value in range for MOA. Okay? So let y'all go ahead and jot that down. I'm gonna grab my eraser. So stand by, and I'm gonna come by and I'm gonna start naming scopes. So this is our last segment, listing our scopes. So stand by, mercenaries. All right, mercenaries, welcome back. So this is the last bit of scope referrals that I have for you, citizen to a citizen. So check it out, brother. These are our 1,000 and below new. So we have the Bushnell Match Pro ED, the Burris Veracity, Vortex Razor HD LHT, and the Burris XTR2. And for $1,000 and above, used the Bushnell DMR3, excellent choice, Bushnell XRS3, Trijicon 10 Mile series, EOTech Voodoo, and Steiner M5XI. So any of those will be great for you. And if you have any other questions, brother, you just holler at me in the comments and let me know. All right, mercenaries. It's the General Osama, aka Black Jack Bauer, signing out.